but I bought the software.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Because I can't keep doing this, man. I'm never going to be able to afford $30, $40 an hour guys, which I want to be able to hire guys, high-end guys, because that's the type of work I'm doing, and or sub it out. And the only way I'm going to do, I got to get good. I've got to take that on as a trade and learn how to be an estimator. I finally realized this after all this time. And if I can get good at estimating, then I can start subbing out and quit having to work so hard. I'm working harder than I've ever worked in my entire fucking adult life.
Then all you got to do, this is my thing. I got it here. This is what I think.
Dude, last week I worked 3 days. I worked 42 fucking hours in 3 days. I'm not bullshitting. That's how much I've been working.
You want to be a fucking estimator?
Yeah, I do.
Put your hand over this
and do what?
Fucking say, I'm becoming an estimator.
I am going to be. I am.
Becoming.
I am an estimator.
All right.
An estimator.
I'll agree. I agree.
An expert.
All right. I thought second that. Magnets. I got that one pyramid. I put in my room.
I got a couple of pyramids I just got.
Pyramids are great.
What do you do with them? What can you do with them?
Everything.
They're both mason. What do you mean? Clay? You know what I mean? What are they? What's that called? Pottery.
Mine are organized. These are small ones. But see, I gave all the people in the town, different people that I know, like yourself.
That's beautiful, man. Is that a crystal?
That is. You know what? I'm giving you that one. I'll tell you. Well, not that exact one. I'm gonna give you this one. This is the one you need. I've got a whole set of these small ones sent to my brother.
You know, I would treasure this, Kelly. I really would.
You have to become a fucking, you have to be an expert estimator. You understand? Because I have to be, I was having to transfer some of my shamanic shit and understandings into this social, recreating the social structure.
Well, I was sitting here, the word that popped in my head was crockery. Social crockery.
Is it crockery? Is it crockery? I mean, maybe.
I don't know where that came from.
Just crockery.
Social crockery.
Crockery.
That's a crock of shit, you know what I mean?
It is, but I mean, but if you're the people I know, and I'm rebuilding to myself my understanding of the social, and mostly it has to do with religion, and just, you know, not
Is
fucking...
it religion or spirituality?
It's the same thing. I believe
No,
Jesus...
Oh,
they're not the same, but to me, I'm at the balance place where I have that. I have my personal relationship with Creator. I have my personal relationship with that in the community level. I have that thing also going on in spiritual warfare mode. All alive. So that's why I do it. I had to find some sort of other service sort of thing that I can do. What I can do is help people co-sign the right shit by first recognizing how many times I co-sign my own bullshit gets me to that place.
So what are some of the things that you would use this for? How would you use it?
Just like I did. Inputting.
I don't have a drum set.
No. This is my main one. I've got some. You have to pick it up. It's got some ass to it. That's got a black tourmaline. This right here. Now, we don't know how this got here. This comes from my grandma's house. This is the container off of the sugar. And this is one of those things that's transdimensionally manifested. When I was a fucking little kid and was driving with my mom, I would act like I was driving, but I would take the butter lid. And one time left it. And she was telling me, and I was mad. I was like, I want my butter lid, pisser! Because I was somehow plugged in to flying and driving the car with my mom. But I think it was the aura field around it that I was playing with as a kid, because I'm a strange kid.
You're still a strange kid.
This is all my magnets. This is a fucking... I went with Candace to Bits and Pieces. No.
Oh.
No. My friend Candace that I know you've met here, There's all kinds of Candace. It's Candace Owens. I'm gonna say Candace Owens right now because I like her. She's a little black, fucking hot chick. I went with her to Bits and Pieces. We both got. This is an hourglass. Mine is collapsed with magnets. Hers is probably however it is. Both the same, $3 or something. Hourglass. This one's collapsed. All my magnets are in here. You put the tester on this, you're gonna get that high ass reading you're saying. And it is, because every fucking one I've got is in here. Then I've got some of this going on. This material is you put your phone around it. This is a special material with like nickel. It'll warp frequencies and shit like that. I bought it. They gave me a bolt of it. You know, I got it a long time ago. It's got it though. It's got it. And then in here, this is like my tablet of destiny because I started to inscribe it. I got some shit. And then all this. This, just because fish is the symbol of a message from the higher self.
And the sweet.
My dad, he gets mad and he breaks his screen, his TV. And I took the TV that was smashed like he told me, and I took it out to the front woods where I did the rest of my technology. But this is the inside screen, and it's pretty cool because you can lift an image and see the hologram come out. So it's got some other things. I just got one of them to like be curled, and it stayed. And then we have, you know, me and him are disputing why it did that. He says it's because of the heat. I says, you know, I don't know. I've got a fucking Raphael sigh on the end of a fishing pole that's for the coast that was out here when we moved, and I use it because I tagged them ley lines that spider out like they're to access. I know the fractality of the yard, and I'll go and stick it out there in the storm or whatever, but that's my interface. I use that. Now I've got two of them, and it works. Because, you know, I first lined up the rock that I brought out here that I got from a dude. Oh, what am I doing? Drums, please. That's all. But yeah, this is my shit. This is my bowl of wrath. Flower of life.
Pretty cool, man.
So, I mean, this is just ways to do the same things that, because I bring it out in the open when I am playing with, and then I bring it back to something that is right in the open but not observant. I had this sitting in the middle of my room, which I finally cleaned up. I rotate my room around and make a mess. Like, it's my defense mechanism. But you'd understand that that's part of your terrain, that you stay a mess to stay.
Yeah. You know, I read some stupid little article about people who are really intelligent and organized. One of the main organized people's character, intelligent people's state is their rooms are disorganized. Because what the? Oh,
528 is your heart frequency. 432 is the background frequency of the universe.
So there's two different ones, right? It's singing two different tones.
Yeah. 528, that's your heart. 432 is the background.
The same note, but an octave apart.
No. But they go together. They do go together.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It's like an octave to me.
Well, it can sound like
same note.
That's probably what it ought to sound like. But look, it says it. 528, 432. These are the two frequencies. I've got an angel for. I got, and then this guy.
Huh? Oh, that's cool. Did you make that?
Yes, I did.
That's cool looking, man.
It works. Don't go nowhere.
So, let me get out, brother.
All right.
Yeah, I might have to get 3 o'clock already. It'll take me an hour to do my job. But you know.